Well guys, there is very exciting news from Ford today. They've officially announced the top speed of the 2020 GT500, and it is going to be 180 miles an hour. Now, it's going to be limited to 180 miles an hour, and honestly, to me, that is a little disappointing how it's not higher, but I mean, it's going to be a very quick accelerating car. They're still saying how it's going to be a sub 11 second car, 0 to 60 in less than 3 seconds, so it'll be a really quick car. But as far as the top speed, it will be slower than the Dodge Hellcat Red Eye. It'll be slower than the ZL1, just in the top speed. And like I said, this is going to be limited, so who knows, as soon as tuners get their hands on it, how high it'll be able to go. Now here in Houston, if somebody has a GT500, y'all know the kind of races that happen. It can get to 200 pretty quick, so I'm sure that if there's going to be a GT500 going to be tearing up the streets out here, they're going to have to take that limiter off. Some more cool news is all the cooling. They released an aerodynamic model of it, and it's really cool because cooling will no longer be an issue. There's going to be a bunch of air coming right through the grill. It's going to be cooling the supercharger. It's going to help keep the engine cool, and then on top of that, it's also going to help with the braking problem that the previous GT500 had, because those big old vents on the side of the front bumper, they are functional and they are going to be cooling the brakes immensely. So I'm really excited for this news. And a lot of people are already saying how, oh gosh, it's already slower than the previous generation GT500, which, I mean, yeah, technically it is, but Ford, they kind of had a little blunder saying that their GT500 could make it to 200 miles an hour. When everyone was testing it, I think the highest it ever got to was like 198. So who knows, maybe Ford doesn't want to have another publicity storm like that, so they're kind of limiting it to 180, which, guys, 180 is insanely quick. I doubt that many people who even watch this video have even gone 170, maybe even 160. So I'm kind of excited for this. We still don't know any kind of official numbers as far as torque and horsepower go, but still, I'm assuming it'll be something around 730, 740. It would be really, really cool if it can get up to like 770. I mean, 800. I mean, I think that's reaching a little bit, and honestly, with this news today, that kind of means that that picture that was floating around, I don't know, 2 weeks ago that I made a video on saying how it's false, it's kind of confirming that it is false, because I believe the top speed on that paper said, or on the flyer, it said, 212 or something like that. So this should kind of confirm that that entire thing was false. I mean, who knows? Maybe without the limiter, it can still go 212. I'm just doubting that. But nonetheless, I'm just excited to have some kind of GT500 news. The GT500 is going to be going on sale soon, so people will get their hands on it, and an official horsepower number is going to be coming soon, because with the GT500 being for sale, I mean, this summer, I mean, they got to release something. But let me know what y'all think of this news down in the comments below. I'm actually kind of glad it's daylight savings. I can actually start to move back to my outside videos, because dang, I mean, here in Houston, it gets dark, or was getting dark at like 5:30, and I wasn't even getting out of work until then. So I can finally start coming out here and doing daylight videos. And also, one other thing, I'm sure y'all saw in my intro how that was a different car doing a burnout, not my car. I'm going to be doing that at the beginning and end of every video I make now. I'm going to be putting y'all's burnouts in. So just email me y'all's burnouts and I will feature y'all. I'll put y'all's YouTube or Instagram, whatever y'all want to, for people to see. I'll put it on there. So send me some videos. But guys, I really do hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, please like and please subscribe. And as always, have a great day.